Okay, let's talk about the importance of us feeling love and compassion for others if we want to live a naturally supernatural life. I was reading an autobiography about Charles Finney a while back now, and one particular story really stood out to me and really provoked me. Finney was an American revivalist in the 1820s, and on one particular occasion he's asked to say grace at a table. And there are a couple of people at the table who don't know Jesus. And he doesn't know these people, but he's asked to say grace. And as he's mid-grace, he gets so overwhelmed by God's heart for the people at the table who don't yet know him that he can't continue. He just weeps. And this is what it says. It says, "I had scarcely more than begun before the state of these young people rose before my mind and excited so much compassion that I burst into weeping and was unable to proceed. Everyone around the table sat speechless for a short time while I continued to weep. And after a while of sitting awkwardly at the table, one of the guys at the table who wasn't yet a Christian fled and went up to his room and stayed there. He didn't come out for the whole rest of the night. And then it tells us in the book that when he came out of his room the next morning, he'd given his life to Jesus." And I remember reading that story and honestly thinking, oh my gosh, there is something wrong with me. There's something wrong with my heart, because I couldn't remember the last time I'd cried for a family member or a friend that I loved because they didn't know Jesus, let alone a stranger at the dinner table where I happened to be saying grace. And I just know that God spoke to me in that moment, and he just helped me to see that love and compassion in our hearts for the lost and for those who don't yet know Jesus is so crucial if we want to live a sustained, naturally supernatural life over the long haul.